Hello guys, welcome back to BigK Crypto. Today is my second video of the day. It's not because I'm feeling extra productive, it's just happened that I needed to do another video. So today's video is all about how you can get into Ethereum Gold while you're on the go with an iPhone. Okay, now why so specific? Well, because I know that there's a lot of people that have been commenting on Telegram, on YouTube comments and all of the like, asking how can they do this from their phone. Now me, actually personally, I prefer to never use my phone when it comes to crypto. I've got fat fingers, they're clumsy, I just prefer using my desktop. Plus I'm always by my desk anyway. But I do understand for some of you guys, you might be working, you might be out on the road, you want to be able to access Ethereum Gold, you might need to reinvest, you might need to just keep an eye on the numbers, whatever it is. And you need to do this from the iPhone. Now the reason why this can be a little bit tricky is because of course, everyone that knows about Ethereum Gold and that's involved with Ethereum Gold, the majority are using MetaMask wallet, okay, like I am and like I've shown in many videos before. However, even though I think MetaMask is actually on the iTunes store, I might be mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, it isn't working effectively, or it just isn't working full stop, okay? It's like the beta version or whatever. Basically, you don't want to be doing that. You want to be using a different wallet. And there's been talks of like Trust Wallet and stuff like that in the past, and I think that works well with Android, but for iPhone specifically, the best option for you guys to use is the Coinbase wallet app. Okay, don't be confused with the Coinbase app. They are two different things, and we're going to go through each process that you will need to do step by step to buying your first gold tokens with Ethereum Gold from your iPhone. Of course, before we get into the nitty-gritty, you know the usual deal. This is the disclaimer. Read it, make sure you understand it before you do anything in crypto. This is not financial advice, but my own personal thoughts, opinions, and experiences. I do not have you in a chokehold, forcing you to give me your Ethereum. Now, before we get into the step-by-step guide, just a quick update for you guys since we've got it on the screen. We are over 8,160 today. I mean, we blew through 7,000 like it was nothing. I believe we have beaten P3D. In fact, I know that we've beaten P3D. As it currently stands, which is amazing. And again, as a follow-up from my video this morning, I put in an extra 10 Ethereum. I'm 20 Ethereum in this wonderful smart contract called Ethereum Gold. And if we were to add up totally what I have so far, I have just over 30 Ethereum. Now, again, I could cash this all in. I could cash my extra 10 Ethereum as profit and walk away. But as I've said in many videos, this is not that type of platform. This is something that you want to stay into, not for 1 week, not for 1 month, not for even 1 year, for much more. This is a legacy. Like I said, this is going to be going to my kids. This is going to become a perpetual money machine. Yes, I know many people prefer other strategies, right? And many people prefer this strategy, which is basically waiting for our divs to match what we invested. So we can pull those divs out and just have free money sitting in here. And there are others that of course like to sit on the other side of the fence, which reinvest very often. Now, whichever way you do, you know, whatever way you do, it's all love for this community. It's all love for the smart contract, and each strategy works for each individual person. For those that want to see quick ROI, that are not used to these smart contracts, stuff like that, this is a great strategy to use. Okay, but anyway, I digress. This is not that kind of video. Let's get into it. So let me just bring up the phone. There it is. Okay, so straight away, I'm already in the iTunes app, guys. As you can see here, I've already typed in Coinbase wallet at the top. Oops, let me go back a step there. We've got Coinbase wallet at the top. And if you scroll down, you know, obviously you've got the standard Coinbase app, then some other silly bollocks underneath it. But the main thing that we want, and make sure that you want to download, is the Coinbase wallet. Okay, now as you can see, it says open for me because I've already installed it. But if you haven't installed it already, it will say install. You should know how to download an app by now. If you can't work apps, Dapps might actually be a bit more trickier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this Coinbase wallet app. And actually, guys, I haven't actually set this up. I've just downloaded this prior to making this video. So as you can see here, we have two options: create a new wallet, or I already have a wallet. Okay. Now we've just got some different information there. Now, the reason why you'd want to choose the second option of I already have a wallet is, let's say you already have MetaMask, or you have another wallet like the Trust wallet, and you want to transfer your funds from there. You can do that by using your mnemonic 12-word phrase. Now, if you don't know what that is and you don't know what they are, you better get to know. All right, that's your bare bones security guide. So make sure you do a bit of research into that. But we're going to do create a new wallet because, as we said, we're starting from scratch. So create new wallet. There we've got the legal, usual jargon. I'm not going to read that now. Pick your username. Let's go with BigK. Okay. Crypto. If anyone's taking this shit, I'm going to go mad. Right. Nope. Awesome. So I'll click next. Set your privacy privileges. Okay. I'm just going to keep it as public for now. Protect your wallet. Let's go use Touch ID. Since we've got the technology. There we go. All right, now we come to this screen. Now this might be familiar to some of you, and this comes up with almost, in fact, with every wallet that you'll download, which is back up your wallet. You'll be shown a secret recovery phrase on the next screen. The recovery phrase is the only key to your wallet. Very, very, very important, guys. It will allow you to recover access to your wallet if your phone is lost or stolen. So you get mugged one day, it's not just your phone that's gone down the toilet. It's also your crypto. So you want to make sure that this shit is done properly. Okay, so back up now, guys. Do not wait. So now, as you can see here, we have a series of phrases. Where the fuck is my pen? Hold on. Okay, now what I'm going to do, you can see we've got 12 words here with numbers next to them. I'm going to write them in order on a piece of paper. Okay, just for the next step, and not only for the next step but for future use. And of course, when you do write it down, make sure you put it safely somewhere where no other people can find it, or some people engrave this shit, or you can even get it tattooed on your left butt cheek for all I care. But whatever you do, make sure you save these. So now don't worry that you've seen these guys, because I'm deleting the shit as soon as I'm done with it, so it will be useless. But anyway, back up manually. I'm not going to back it up to cloud because I hate the cloud. I'm not going to copy it to clipboard. And now it's asking me to basically put these words in order. So, topic thunder. There we see that tick at the top, which means we've done it properly. Okay, so we can press done now and everything's backed up. So, no coins found. Now, the reason why we want to use this Coinbase wallet is because of this middle button that you see at the bottom. Where's my mouse? Fuck's sake, where's it gone? There it is. Right, this button down here, guys. Okay, so when we click that, you'll see it looks like we've opened up a web browser. Now, why is that important? Because you're going to need to use that browser to obviously go into either your current link that you've already got, or obviously to set up a new one. But let's not go into that yet. What I need to do right now is I'm going to receive some funds. So I'm going to put you guys on pause for a second. And there it is. Okay, so as we can see now on my Coinbase wallet, because I now have sent Ethereum from another wallet, it has come up here as, of course, Ethereum, right? So that's that. Now we have our Coinbase wallet stacked with funds that we're going to be using to buy the equivalent of gold tokens. So we now have our money on our Coinbase account. What we want to do is we want to set up an Ethereum Gold.io account. And to do that, of course, we could just go to Ethereum Gold.io, I think, and just set up that way. But why not use somebody's referral link? Okay, you're more than welcome, of course, to use my referral link. That's always down in the description below and in the comments. But you know, you might think, no, BigK, I think your voice is really fucking annoying and I don't like you. Then, you know, fine, it really doesn't matter to me. Use somebody else's. Use somebody that you know you like, somebody that's inspired you. If you found the videos helpful, like maybe if you found mine helpful, use that person's. For me, of course, I used the Oracle. It was the first person that obviously brought it to my attention, and I was bang straight in it. So you want to do that. You want to use somebody's referral link, okay? And to do that, what we want to do is we want to go to this little icon at the bottom of the screen. There's 4 squares, okay? And what this is the browser mode, okay? And this can take us to the browser. I'm going to go to the very top of the page. I'm going to paste in that link. Okay, and we can always just double check it. Now, because we've done that, we now have, as you can see at the top here, where it says your referral link, we have a link. So this where it says referral link is, of course, it's your own referral link. So when you do sign into this, guys, do share this out to your friends, your family. You know, I know people that are getting their relatives, their own mums, dads, cousins, whatever, into this thing. Not for the referral. Again, remember, guys, this isn't a referral scheme. This isn't like Ether Chain or anything else that relies on referrals. Yes, there is a referral reward. I think it's like 3%. Okay, it's very minimum. And that's it. It's only that once. But your main reason for getting people into this is not for your own benefit. It's always for the benefit of others. Okay, love for all. And this is what this smart contract is all about. Okay, getting the life cycle of this thing really beating. It's going to be amazing for everybody in the future. Why not let others around you succeed with you? Okay, so that's your link that you can refer to them. Anyway, as we scroll down, obviously we can see at the top 8,164 contracts in the market. We got 0 gold tokens, of course, because we haven't bought any. Now, I want to buy my gold tokens. And of course, we've got the buy tokens, sell tokens, and our own balances, etc. And we've got the chart that we can see at the bottom and play around with. So basically, almost identical to the desktop version. So I want to buy a gold token now. So I'm going to put in here 0.04, okay, which is how much ETH we have, okay, which is not a lot. Okay, it's going to give me 2 gold tokens. Now, again, remember, I'm using this, guys, for demonstration purposes only. So just having to mess around with some of the numbers. I've decided to go for 0.1. Like I said, I'm going to probably top this up later for my wife and give her her own account and get her started on her crypto journey as well. Why the hell not? Everyone's doing it. So, buy gold tokens. Yes, press pay. Touch ID for wallet. Sounds a bit dodgy. And we have this wallet with a circle going around it, okay, which basically means pending, as we can see. And as you can see, guys, that has now gone through. So if we go to the site, there it is, beautiful. My wife is now the proud holder of 7.4 almost gold tokens. All right, that I will be making sure that that gets topped up. But that's it, guys. As soon as that goes through, that is now there. Now, because obviously this is quite a low amount, every single time that I'm going to be able to reinvest, I'll be doing so, okay, especially at this amount. But that is literally it, guys. You know, just to kind of backtrack with what we did there, we downloaded the Coinbase wallet. Remember to make sure it is the Coinbase wallet. Once we've done that, make sure you top it up with your crypto, however way you're going to do it. Whether the cool thing with this, which is what I actually did, was you can actually set this up. If you go to settings on the bottom right here, you can actually connect this account with your Coinbase wallet account. So you can buy from your Coinbase account. Once you've done that, it will then automatically come here. Okay, so it's all going to be talking to each other, which is quite nice and handy, especially if you're doing things in a hurry, right? Then once you're here, you're going to go to this screen here. You're going to put in the browser, like you would do any website, your referrer's referral link that you're going to use, whether it be mine or anybody else's. Okay, once that goes in, it will essentially set your wallet up to talk to this contract, which is kind of like your sign-in process, right? But instead of putting in a login username and password, your unique wallet is essentially that. Okay, and once you've done that, all you've got to do, as you've seen in many of my tutorials, and I'm sure many others tutorials, is just put the amount of ETH that you want to buy here, guys. Once you've done that, you're good to go. So that's it. So if I ever want to check this account on the phone, on the go, I'm just going to use this wallet, and it's super handy, guys. Super handy. In fact, for my wife, I think she's going to probably want to keep it on her phone anyway, but she's a bit more sensible than me. She's got an Android phone. All right, so I'm going to be making sure that I'm changing all my details and passcodes and everything else. So don't try anything, because it ain't going to work. But that is essentially it, guys. It's as simple as that. It's not very difficult. If you do get any problems, if you come to any, if you get stuck at any point, please put them in the comments below. Let me know, or go to the Discord or Telegram of Ethereum Gold. All the guys there are there to help you. They're an awesome bunch of guys, especially Sunny, who's the developer, and all the admin team, and in fact the whole community. The love is massive in that place. And I say the word love because I know Sunny mentioned it yesterday on Drunk on Crypto, where he said, you know, it's not just about the strength of the community, it's the love of the community. And this is what's going to make this run for years and years and years to come. So other than that, guys, I'm going to celebrate exactly where we are right now with Ethereum Gold. I am absolutely loving this, as you all know. Please make sure you hit the like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you get that cheddar. Cheers.